the way we travel and see the world. But that doesn't mean every road is safe and perfect. Here are the most dangerous roads that you need to avoid. Arc de Triomphe. The Arc de Triomphe was started in 1806 by the order of Napoleon to honor his war victories. Located in the infamous Paris, France, the Arc also pays homage to a complex roundabout that has proven to be exceptionally dangerous. Because of the shape of the road and the heavy traffic, accidents happen every 20 minutes. While it's still a tiny stretch of road compared to the other roads in Paris, the Arc is still dangerous for both cars and pedestrians that should be avoided if you don't pay attention. Guilong Tunnel Road. Located in China, the Guilong Tunnel Road was built by 13 local villagers in the Taihang Mountains. The tunnel measures to be about 15 feet high by only 12 feet wide. It is known as the road that tolerates no mistakes. There are also 30 windows along the side of the tunnel and is one of the steepest roads in the world. Despite its bad reputation, tourists will still visit the tunnel on foot and risk getting hit by a car. Commonwealth Avenue. Commonwealth Avenue is located in the Philippines and is known to be very dangerous to pedestrians due to the heavy traffic it receives. Commonwealth Avenue is an urban highway with 18 lanes total, but what makes this road even more dangerous is that it can't really handle the heavy volume of traffic and bad weather to the poor drainage system that results in flooding. Large buses combined with tiny motorbikes are also a common accident on Commonwealth Avenue. Highway 431. Also known as the Highway to Hell, Highway 431 in Alabama stretches about 353 miles and has terrible visibility during bad weather. There are also sudden 2 to 4 lane changes that make merging exceptionally dangerous. The World Health Organization gave 431 a scare level of 4 out of 10, and it is the United States' 4th deadliest road in the country. There have been countless deaths, and 431 is littered with crosses, symbolizing the lives lost on the highway. Fairy Meadows. Known as the second most dangerous road in the world and is located at the base of the Nanga Parbat Mountains in Pakistan. According to the World Health Organization, the fear factor on this road is rated at a 9 out of 10. The road is at a high altitude, has narrow lanes, and the road itself is very unstable. In closing, the name Fairy Meadows is rather deceiving because it isn't for the faint of heart. Karnali Highway. About 50 people die each year on the Karnali Highway, located in the Himalayas in West Nepal. The road is completely made out of dirt, which causes cars to slide around. There are also steep rocks and many potholes that can damage cars just on their own. The Vidam River Bridge. The Vidam River Bridge is one of the scariest bridges in the world. It is barely wide enough to fit a car, and luckily enough, there have been no fatalities on the bridge, yet. The bridge is really old and is located in Siberia, which means it gets a lot of ice and snow on a regular basis. Basically, this bridge is expected to collapse at any moment, and the amount of cars willing to take the risk is steadily decreasing. Kabul-Jalalabad Highway. This road isn't dangerous for its height or tight curves, but instead, this road has another deadly aspect. Located in Afghanistan, the Kabul-Jalalabad Highway is strategically placed in the Valley of Death and is used heavily by the Taliban, who regularly attack the road. Also, the road is rather narrow and used by large semi-trucks, so sharing the road can be a bit dangerous. Federal Highway 1. Federal Highway 1 is located in Mexico along the Baja Peninsula. It spans about 1,000 miles and is used by large trucks to transport supplies to small towns and villages that are more remotely located. The road twists and turns along cliffs in the mountains. But what makes this road really dangerous is that in 6 Mexican states, drivers don't need to pass a driver's test, which means you might be sharing a dangerous road with an inexperienced driver. Trans-Siberian Highway. The Trans-Siberian Highway is one of the longest roads in the world, stretching over 7,000 miles from St. Petersburg to Vladivostok over some of the roughest terrain. Because the road is so large, the government doesn't really bother to maintain it, so parts of the road have different qualities. Some of the road may be smooth in one part, while another area may be unpaved or even jagged from potholes. It is recommended that people only drive on the road between June and September and completely avoid it during the wintertime. Because of the limited recommended driving time, it also means heavy traffic during the summer. A682. A682 is considered to be Britain's most dangerous road and is the world's 9th most dangerous road overall. The single-lane road has resulted in over 22 accidents in 3 years, 2 of them being fatal. Researchers have averaged that the road has 0.5 deaths every 10 miles, and A682